Oxygen not included. Let's resume the game. We are here on the Beta Planetoid on the highest difficulty, and we don't have any care packages. Packages of care we don't care for. And that's the challenge then, to get all the achievements. Under those circumstances, should be pretty fun. It already was pretty fun. Now we're pretty much stabilized, which is also good. And I did what I said I would do. I sat there and watched the screen, just staring at it for maybe 30 minutes or so. And then I came up with a little bit of automation and wiring, and this is what I came up with. Right. So what you can do for the power distribution is run all your power through this wire, like Tony Advanced said. This is a magic trick because this is unlimited energy for everywhere. You have a little bit of wire there, and this is a power spine, and you can do a wire that is better looking if you want to, but the point is that there's no consumers and no generators, so it will never overload. And then you have a distributor with a charging and a draining battery, and they take turns each charging and draining depending on the power needs of whatever is behind this. We will have pumps behind the distributor and the battery there. That is right. So hopefully this is the correct way to set it up, because I made a little bit of a difference here. Different setup. No. I wanted to show off this, but this was just the same as this setup here, the right one with the white print there. The only difference is that I have the shut off here on the right side somewhere, where it's closer to everything, and I don't have the loop, the cross here, the overcross loop, because the point is that the power comes in from one shutoff and goes out the other, and that is for each battery. So you just have to make sure to loop this out, and this is then how it looks. Meanwhile, I also try to have the same setup with a signal distributor, because then you save yourself a little bit of space. Maybe. So how much materials is this? I'm not sure. It says it needs gold and 25. And how much material is this ore gate? Gold and 25. So you do save a little bit on everything using a signal distributor instead of the other automation, because the signal distributor has the advantage that it sends not only a green signal but also a red signal at the same time, so you don't have to have two different types of gates, just one, and that could be good. Right, so what is now going on here? One charge is done charging. Do we have is set up? Yes. Good, we're going to connect everything up, and then we're going to have our space adventure, hopefully, which is a ton of fun. Is there a way? No, there is no way. I have to use a bridge. Fine, then let's use a bridge. Oops. And connect this up. Bridge, power, conductive wire bridge, rotate like so. Good, so how are we going to connect this up best? Could connect it up over here and then have a switch. Like so. And then I can run these pumps whenever I want, when the battery is full. preferably. Good, the steam now is very hot, so duplicates will get scalded here. And that is the disadvantage of the setup. But they're here only for a brief time, so should be alright. Meanwhile, on the other planetoid, people get scalded because we're grabbing things from the hot places. These are cold places, but up here, it's definitely very hot. But that's alright. So we're gonna have another module, and we're gonna do the same thing we did with the other module there. We're gonna deconstruct that building, and instead we are going to put in oxyfern farms. Wait a minute. How many oxyferns do I have even? It says I have 1 unit here. But there is more. They're just planted. So I could rip this out. Let's collect them already, because we are going to need them. Let's put them up here for the time being. How many oxyferns? Well, as many as I can get. Seed, oxyfern, and MNOP, and priority 7. Good. Somebody should come do it. Yes. The storer, the dedicated storer, who's also a dedicated digger, is doing it. And then we're gonna approve that as well. And do we have another one? Yeah, I don't think so. What about over here? Do oxyferns grow on my swampy teleporter planet? Good question. I don't see any. Wait. I do see some. Here we have an oxyfern seed. So how many do we have here? Let's look at the list. 7. Oh, that's good. That is fantastic. Let's ship them all over. This is manual use. Seed. Oxyfern. Good, we're gonna collect them all on the other side of the galaxy. On our colony there. Also, this is triggering me. Let's deconstruct it. There's a piece of pipe sticking out of the wall for no reason. Good. And here we have that, of course, going on. Right. So all I need now is connect this up and watch this charge, and then I can do a launch and a landing again, just for testing purposes. We have 5 tiles remaining, and if we start and land again, then maybe we will have more tiles remaining. If not, it's not a problem. I'm gonna go into here, and there we gotta be very careful. So what I could do is just dig out the abyssalite tiles, and then I would already have a... oh no, don't then already have a gate, a liquid lock. So if I dig out this, I should be in there. And I do already have a naphtha gate then. Is there not something safer? I wonder. Can I have another tile here? Doesn't seem like it, because there's no room there then to service this area. And I need to service this area. I also need to sneeze. Sorry. Sorry for muting my microphone. It's like every day. What is going on? Am I never gonna get healthy again? It's crazy. Maybe I'm gonna deconstruct these abyssalite tiles nonetheless. And then, or dig them out rather. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dig them out. And then we're gonna dig this there. And I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid here as well. And I'm gonna make it pretty. And this then will be the entrance. It's gonna be good enough. Except it's going to exchange heat. And that's why we're gonna cancel this order here for a second. It's going to exchange heat. A vacuum escalator is probably in order. So what if I go in from the left here then? What if I go in from the left here? Like there. And have a lock there on that side. Good. Let's build one here. One tile. And then we're gonna have a vacuum here. Good. Should I replace this? No. Well, I have to dig something out anyhow. Probably this here. I have to dig out. And here is where we're going to put our liquid lock. And here is where the vacuum is going to be. Yes, so technically, I'm not sure I need this tile there. But if I deconstruct the ladder, I probably need this tile to be able to reach everything. So, hauling point here. How much naphtha is there? 3 key. That's good. Let's do 3 key here as well. Look at naphtha. Here we go. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle, priority 8. So they're doing it on a low priority. But I think I want another tile here as well. Just to signify the entrance of it all. And then I can deconstruct those 2 tiles and have a vacuum. Good, and then we can go in there and harvest the harvest all of the steam, and that is the idea. So we're gonna get a pump from steel, and we're gonna build it right there, middle-ish. Good, and we're gonna run a gas pipe through. Meanwhile, here this I want automated. I want to grab the sand from the Poke farm that is over here. And run it all over and drop it out here, and then a hauling point. It's not called an hauling point. An auto sweeper will grab the stuff and supply the deodorizers, while at the same time grabbing the clay and shipping it out into the other colony. Let's look at the shipping here. Kind of want something over there. We can build from this side here, no problem, unless one of these guys lays an egg and the other one dies. Then we have to wait for that egg to hatch. That is just a simplified automation here, so we don't have to do something complicated like we did over here with the incubator. It's not that complicated. It's pretty cool, honestly. But yeah, then we also have a lot of room here now, which means we could extend our living quarters. And the automation, of course, is completely in the wrong place. Meanwhile, we have this here going on. It just shoots off in the wrong direction and destroys this tile in the process. Let's point this there and build another one there. So first of all, we're going to cut the automation. I don't know what I'm doing there. And then I'm going to build another red bolt reflector. And I'm going to reflect the things here. Good. And this is a priority 7 because it's a current project. But the automation is there as well. It should not matter too much though. Everything here is connected up. That automation. So the red bolt reflector can be disabled. No problem. Because then the red bolt generator is also disabled. So now we're shooting in and in. And if we overshoot, it goes into the chamber that doesn't have any power. Should I enable this as well? Sure, why not? Let's get a thing there. Connect it up. If it lets me. And then I'm going to connect this automation wire again as well. And set the direction here to lower right. So now this should work a little bit better. Can I open up the base to everything again? Well, I don't know what they're doing there even. What is the pressure here? Low. Alright, what is the pressure here? Low. Base says low pressure again. I wish I could just leave the door open there. That would help out. But it's 2.5 tons. Let's have it open and see what it does. Good. It's going to look a little bit different on the other side. Let's deconstruct here and deconstruct there. Do we have more automation? Yes. This was the old oxygen distribution, and this one here is the new oxygen distribution. So we're gonna deconstruct all that. And then here, is this even working? If it's above 1000 key, I want oxygen. Let's pump it out. So we're gonna permanently pump out oxygen here, which is actually not what I want. I would love some automation like I did here. If I run the thing through the wall though, I'm never gonna have that. Let's run it through here as well. Like so. Now we can have some automation. So we're gonna have a gas pipe element sensor. And if this is oxygen, then stop that there. Oh, this is going far. This is going far. So we need to connect it up to an end gate as well. No problem. So why do I put this here? No rhyme, no reason. Let's put this somewhere else. Automation, end gate. A little bit closer maybe, but not too close. I want a little bit of leeway. Good. So we need an end gate. And need to connect both of them up. And the Atmos sensor. So the Atmos sensor is there now, which is alright, but the other stuff is not. This could be the way to set this up. Except the Atmos sensor needs to go somewhere else. There's no way to set this up. Are you kidding me? Automation and gate. Let's try this again. Like so, maybe. Then I have to move it over as well. What about like that? This should make sense. No, it doesn't either. Doesn't make sense either. What about this? No. How come I cannot put this there? Terrible. Good. So the Atmo goes there, the other thing goes there, and then we connected both up. Right. Let's get the little wire going here, and let's get the other wire going there. And these wires go like that, and this will be cut then. Let's cut it already. and here as well. Good, so now we can connect it up and build the other automation as well. Why is this cut? Oh. No, this shouldn't be cut. Alright, so we need the element sensor again. Gas pipe element sensor. Gonna put it here. And automation. Automation wire is already done. Perfect. So all we need now is the gas pipes. Go through here for a second. Good. And then tell this. Oh, a NOT gate. NOT gate is what I forgot. Let's get the NOT gate in as well. So if this is not oxygen, then pump. So that will ensure that the pump is pumping intermittently. What I could do as well is get a switch going. Here maybe. And then they will pump. When I flip the switch as well. Signal switch, go and go. Right, and it's next to this distributor here. And it's a pretty cool distributor. But it could be cooler. But I'm not renovating all my distributors now. I'm just using the latest system and the latest logic when I build a new one. So let's configure the filter. Breathable gas, oxygen, and the flip is switched. I mean, the switch is flipped. That means we're running oxygen. Good. Do we run it everywhere? Apparently not here, but that's fine. We're not using that. What about this one? We're not using that either. It's a bit ridiculous not to provide this directly with oxygen. On the other hand, we might catch other things than oxygen here. And we have a filter here somewhere. Here. There's a high pressure gas vent. So, I think I could do it, or I could connect them up here, like we already have the system in place. And here is also a filter. No, it's not a filter. This is very safe apparently. Good, let's just connect this up. And then run the pumps for a second to fill up things. Red signal because it's not highly pressurized. Let's look at the pressure though. Very high pressure here now, but not here. Good, so we're gonna leave the door open. How come the electrolyzer is not working? Water is coming in because it's off time. That's fair. That is fair. Is still water here? No. So we probably need more water. We don't have water anymore. Good, let's fix this burning problem because we might run out. So we never run out here. There is steam there. Still have a little bit of that precious fluid. And we're collecting all the water now from this vent. It's also coming more water. 1.3 key per second. Of course, if we run this at 50%, then it's 5 key per second that we're using. So we're using more water than we're producing. What about the water production here? Where does this go? It should go into the farms when it's cooled down. It's 57 degrees, so of course it's not running out. This thing is not running because it's too hot. It's too hot inside of here. What we need is this thing to run. The pipe is blocked though. We have too much water. We have too much water All the water is or should be bridging on to the cooling loop. It does. Very good. This bridge has no purpose any longer. It's deconstructed. So overflow water. So we're cooling down things. That is what we need now. Overflow water should go directly here. Should get bridged on so that the other water gets used up first. So, not a problem. Just need an insulated pipe from something. Let's do igneous rock and build it up like so. And then we're gonna bridge it on. Good. Now, of course, the valve is set to, well, this valve is set to anything. It's set to 2 key per second. From here we're gaining 10 key per second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's alright. Here we're only getting intermittent water because this here is so empty. Such empty. Good. Let's get the bridge. So we can bridge on the good water. Like so. And then this tank will empty out. Don't like that much though. I wish I could automate this so that the tank never empties out completely. Well, it is. There's an overflow here. Ah, right, okay. Good. Cancel this. And build this up now. Errands. So I can connect it up. And then we have more water. And this area can cool down again, so the cooling loop is not at 57. Because that's not a good temperature for my sulfur. Metal tiles are almost at 60 degrees. Good. Connect this up. To catch this burning. Catch this burning problem. So, let's look at the flow now. And we're bridging on and over and over. Good. So now this should be running all the time. It also should be getting very hot, but it does not. Because we have a really good automation here for our cooling loop. And that means that maybe, just maybe, the polluted water will be too cold for our thermal reads. But we're gonna find out. Gonna find out when it's too late again. We're applying some science here, which is great as well. Just trying to get some things done. The Digger Jerry 2PC is very smart. The dedicated digger and storer, you might think, oh man, are they dumb or something? Digging and storing? That's not high quality work. It's not very sophisticated. But you're wrong. This is actually not included, and only the best people. Only the best people for that job. So they're also the scientists, of course. Like so many other duplicates. I think I have science on everybody. I'm not sure. But whatever. Constructed Dynart, also a great scientist. Also fantastic at the sciences. Good. So what we're trying to do is get this rocket up into space and have the other rocket go places. Let's see if we're done with that. So having here we're still having the stupid farm going, which reminds me, where is our rock delivery? We're sucking out the heat, which is very good, and we are at 20 degrees. So this seems to be the right ratio. 3 pieces of chunk every 30 seconds, and then it's 1 piece of chunk every 3 seconds. Do we want to do that? Maybe 1 in 3. This seems like this thing then is working overtime. I don't like it. Let's do 3 for 30 again. So we're done with some research, apparently. Got new furniture. The beach chair. Do we have sunlight? Sunlight without radiation. Let's see how that even looks. Beach chair. Sunlight without radiation. Let's find out. Maybe here. It's also very cool here. Oh, we're done with everything here. That means we're gonna deconstruct the ladders. All the ladders. Can I reach the top ladder there? Yes. Going to deconstruct all the ladders and build symmetric ladders, just to have it pretty. Good. So this is part of that, and then one over. Good. And then we're gonna have it like a staircase, and then another one there, and then another one there, and then we're gonna go upwards. Right. Which means, since we want the symmetry, I'm gonna have it here as well. This looks good. So can I have a beach chair system here? A room. I don't think this solar panel here is much needed any longer, but I'm gonna leave it in. Beach chair furniture. This is a recreation thing. Yeah, you do it in a rec room. Could have it here. Glass tiles below. What is the lowest point of glass tiles? This is a 4-tile high room again. Allows light and decor. Good, that's what I want. Since we have so much mud. Yes, perfect. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tiles high or not. Since this is a recurring theme, maybe yes. But maybe no. Good. Let's get a rec room going. Can we put some sort of atmosphere inside? I don't think so. So how big does a rec room need to be? Not sure there either. Let's just have a little room here. Let's just have a little room and see how that looks. I'm gonna have doors as well. Let's get white doors from gold. Or red and gold trimmed doors. How about that? So, and on the other side as well. And then we can move in from there. Good. And this is then a rec room? Maybe. Furniture, beach chair here. Can I rotate? No. Good, so what is a rec room? What does it need? Art museum, great hall, private bedroom, laboratory. Genetic nursery, what does this do? Special increased chance for seed dropping or genetic mutation. Increased chance for seed dropping. Interesting. Interesting. So you put that thing there where you grow the plants as well. The botanical analyzer. Normally. Any analyzer, it says here. Genetic analysis station. Oh no, it says genetic analysis. I thought general analysis station. No. Genetic nursery, so we need the botanical analyzer and a radiation source. And then a room. Good. So now for the rec room, decor. Decor is what we also need. No problem. Furniture. Gonna get pixel packs. Maybe. From steel. Doesn't matter. Still like so. Good. Wait, what? Oh, it's made out of glass. Interesting. Good, whatever. That's fine. And maybe a lamp in the middle. Maybe a mood lamp here. Cannot. Why? Power connectors cannot overlap. Ooh. Wait a minute. If the power connectors cannot overlap, I'm gonna move the pixel packs. Good. So the mood lamp here, and automation as well. Gonna do duplicate motion sensor here from gold. As for atmosphere, we should just pump some oxygen in here just for fun. It can then vent into space through the doors. Don't care. Pixel packs are pixel packs background buildings? Is a beach chair a background building? Let's find out. Furniture, utilities, drywall. Oh, it's not. Good, let's do obsidian drywall. Or what is a ceramic? Let's go like so, and like so as well. So we have the ceramic drywall behind the beach chair. It's gonna be very luxurious. And then the pixel packs are in the furniture. Here. From gold. Power connectors cannot overlap, but that's not a problem. Like so. And we ran out of stuff. We ran out of stuff. Good, let's see if we need a background building still. No, pixel pack is a background building. We just need some glass. Glass production and glass. Glass, 11 tons. 11 tons of this stuff. Tons of the stuff. Let's put some glass here. Manufactured material. How much? We have 11 tons, so let's take 5 tons. Oops. Let's take 5500 tons of manufactured material glass. Put it inside of there. Somebody's already doing it. And then we're going to send it over when we're good and ready. Not before. Right. So almost done here. We just need some automation. And we're going to make it very pretty. The duplicate is there. We're going to run it in the mood lamp, like so. Just to hide it behind the chair. It's going to be fantastic. Probably going to have some automation here as well to have a little bit of a discotheque going. Right, but can we start our rocket? Is this full? Is not full for some reason. Is there power consumers on this one end? Let's look at the interior. Is there power consumers? The pump is not pumping. This we can deconstruct. So what we're gonna take with us? Also, what if I launch this and land again with my Trailblazer? And then it can go drill on its own and then come back on its own. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It even has enough steam in it to pull it off. Which does not matter really. Because I'm gonna build a steam supply anyhow. Dig here. This hopefully will create a vacuum. Because naphtha doesn't spill over until it's over 7 key. So that. Over 7.9 I think. Good, and then I can deconstruct that and go inside. Right, that means I can build the piping, insulated gas pipe. What do we have tons of? Oops. What do we have tons of here? Still sedimentary rock. Nice. Good, we're gonna run it out. Like so, out and over. Like really out. And over. Good. So what is this? What is this pipe here? It's already a good pipe. Let's connect it up. And then we're gonna need to connect it up there as well. What material are we using here? Mafic rock. Good. Deconstruct. Fantastic. So the power distributor here is also for the rec room. Do gold or something else? Yes, do gold. Like so. Fill the pixel packs and connect up the lamp as well. Are we going to see this wire behind the pixel packs? Good question. Really good question. We're gonna find out. These guys. So start and land. How come this is not charging though? That is weird. Battery module. 50 kilojoule. It is charged. No, it is draining. It is draining here on the battery. Everything is draining. Just draining off. Because it is a battery? And it needs to even out. That is probably... That is probably the thing, though. Wait, but this is draining. Good. This needs energy, but it is full. So we're using up energy only now, and that's why it's draining. Alright, alright, alright. And yeah, flip the switch here. And we're in a vacuum, which is like it's supposed to be. And then we're going to continue on with the piping. And then we're going to start and land. Should I have oxygen in here as well? If, then it should be maybe on the left side. But that does not matter, does it? Let's deconstruct this stuff. I'm not going to have oxygen refilling here. If I want oxygen refilling, I have to go into the other planetoid. Maybe in the future I'm going to have oxygen refill here as well. But for now not. Good. We have to have this going again. We were in the midst of moving this over one tile, which is good. Let's do it. And the conveyor loader as well. Here and there. Right, and we're going to do it like that so we have a streamlined power. Oh, and we don't have a streamlined power. Let's switch them over. Conveyor loader, shipping. Power first. Connect it up. Good. And then we will have this up and running in no time again. Gonna copy the conveyor loader here. Have this like so. Or is this the same mistake I made before? Yes. Of course it is. Conveyor loader. Rotate. Good. And we're shipping out everything. Should we connect this up directly? Isn't that easier? No, it's not. Good, I don't know what material we're using, cobalt. Ore, that's alright. Good. Right, so both of them are reaching this. But they don't reach their egg thingy there. Or are we not reaching that? I cannot tell. Is this the only space we're not reaching? Please let this not be the only space that we're not reaching. I see a little blinkage there behind the thing. So we're reaching it. Good. That means we can have the roof. And we can also have the critter sensor somewhere. Can we have it here? Behind that? That would be radical. Let's build it below water. That's fine. Underwater. And we're going to have the critter sensor deconstructed there. And that here as well. We're going to deconstruct it. Copy the settings beforehand. And this thing then will be for eggs. We're going to have an automation wire as well. Connecting up with the doors. Like so. Deconstruct this here all. Make sure the critter sensor gets built up first before we lock ourselves in. And the power as well. Oh, we do have power now. Or not. No power wire connected. Construction errand. Let's do this first. Right, and the automation wire. So. Good. That means we can have a roof here. And that means we cannot go through here unless the doors are open. But that's a recurring theme. We cannot go through here and at the back of the bathroom either when the eggs are being laid. So we're alright. We also can do an automatic thing there. Good. Count critters, count eggs. I don't know. What is this? Critters. So we're only counting critters. We're sending a green signal if we are above one critter there. So right now we want to keep the eggs in there till one hatches. And we can move through here. We can move through here by dodging out and around. So that's alright then. Very good. And then we're going to deconstruct these buildings there. And just like that, we renovated our critter farm there. And rails. Everything gets deconstructed. Good. Now what about this here? We're almost done there as well. Do I want this here? Yes. I want this to look a bit different. We're gonna take external power here for everything. Starting right there. Don't need a generator then. Let's get rid of it. Manual generator, deconstruct. Deconstruct it right away. And do we have a liquid there? We do. That means we could start this up anytime. But not while we're working. Anytime, but not while we're working. Because I want any carbon dioxide to drop down first before we do this. And wait a minute. There's no carbon dioxide because they're not breathing inside. But they will be. They will be breathing inside of there. So let's mop this up, I guess. Don't need the liquid lock any longer. Let's mop it up. Yeah, you can breathe. But if you were to mop this up first, then you would be able to breathe inside. Let's grab this stuff out. Good. Clean out the area perfectly. And this all should also be already working. We're gonna grab stuff here intermittently. So what is the active duration on this? 5 seconds for oxygen? I think there's enough. 5 seconds for oxygen. Good. Are we ready? Not quite yet. Sweep up this, and then we're good. And there's oxygen inside of here now, of course. And petrol. Let's mop up all the gunk. Good. We're looking at the gases, and it's only oxygen here. So we're gonna start this up. Should I save the game? I'm so unsure of myself. So next one, no more saving. This is just a waste of time. Let's do this. Let's run this. Are we sloshing back and forth? We are. We did slosh back and forth one time to signify that it's happening. But then we're just producing oxygen. It's all is happening. Right, and there's a gas pump without a gas output. So what did we want to do here again? I think atmosphere sensors, and if the atmosphere is too high, we're going to pump out the oxygen into an infinite storage. And what better place for an infinite storage than here, below this? Good, it's going to be a nice and big infinite storage. Yes. I kind of already know how this is going to look. Like this, and and we're not going in there when we're done with it. Scalding. Like so, and like so. And this ladder we're going to deconstruct. And then we're going to have background buildings, of course. And 2 pumps. Wait! Is this room for 2 pumps? This is not room for 2 pumps. 4 tiles wide. This is going to kill my jive, man. So 3 tiles here we already have. 2 tiles there. What if I up this one space? Cannot. I have now the nice water there. Can I pour the water out? I could. What is this here? Some sort of liquid log that broke. Let's mop it up. Move up this here as well. Get the gas. Gas looks fine. Is gas coming in from the other planetoid? I think it's still coming in from the main base. Right. Which is not really needed. So what we have to do is build this up and then send the rocket. Errands. Not doing it. Is this not reachable? Can we not go here? Oh, we messed ourselves up here. Right. Good. So this, since this is the maximum size here, we can go through there. I'm going to deconstruct that tile. I'm going to deconstruct all those tiles there. And then we can go through this space. Meanwhile, the thing is chugging away all the water. Yes, it is. But somehow this got disconnected. Don't know why, don't know how, don't care. The liquid reservoir is filled up with clean water at 30 degrees. That's pretty good. These things take eggs. All the eggs, critter egg. Copy settings. And this thing takes gunk and stuff. Did I hear? I just heard a door. I just heard a slow door, which is disconcerting. I don't know where that happened. It's very similar to the sound of a duplicate dying. So again, I hear the sound. Where? I'm not sure. But I have to redo this here as well. So we're pumping oxygen from here intermittently. Are we using this? Apparently we do. Good. Maybe this is also the reason why this is so hot here. Should I collect oxygen in here instead? Instead of using the power there. Maybe that's the better idea. Can I turn this off? I have to cut the pipe. Makes me sad. Let's cut this off. Be done with it. Oh yeah. We're using this but not for the base. You're using this for oxygen here, which is clever. So let's keep on using it. Good. So now to recharge the rocket, we are building this pipe there. And for oxygen storage, good question. This is all unreachable because of this tile there. Deconstruct. Good, and then we can go there again. Do I have bitumen here? Bituminous tiles. I don't think I do. Concrete. Don't I have an asphalt tile? Doesn't seem like it. Cement and refined metal. Could do a cement mixer. It's gonna produce heat again. Then I have concrete. Decor plus 10. Could do metal tiles here as well. Sandstone run speed plus 10. Run speed plus 10. Maybe I'm gonna do the good old marble. But I'm running out of granite. That's a problem. Run speed minus 25%. It's not great. Good. So we're gonna do the metal tile then. Or mosaic. Mosaic. That's a good call. Let's do it. Here we go. Just to signify the roof of the fish farm. What do we ship out here? Havoc, good to see you. Hey Joe, how's it going? What is the mod that makes cement useful? Cement mixer mod, I think. I have installed this mod a good while ago and I never used it. Let's look at the refinement. There's a cement mixer here. Heat. Production plus 20 kilo DTU. I think that's very high. I think that's the highest I've ever seen here. There's probably something higher, but 16. Heat production. Plus, yeah, the plastic is higher than the cement. And the metal refinery is also lower. So only the plastic is higher, is what I find out at a glance. So we could mix up some cement up here. Here. Let's try this. Can we have the fire pole all the way up? We need some power. But I don't... to answer your question, there is no mod. Cement is just not useful. You can't help it. There is no helping it. Cement, useless. Can I connect this up from here? Should I connect it? Is that a ditched vanilla building? Looks very Clay style. Who knows? I certainly don't. Could very well be. Also, this is the same thing that I'm thinking about the reservoir. It's very beautiful, yeah, but it looks like clay because it's a bit wonky and the style is ugly, ugly cute. There's some things like baby cute or World of Warcraft cute or ugly cute, and that's what the clay style is. Ugly cute. Different types of cute. But it definitely looks way better than the vanilla one. The vanilla liquid reservoir is kind of meh, if you ask me, and if you ask other people as well. This just looks great. But it might be in the data bank. Who knows? Well, speaking of data bank, there is a data entry. So I don't know. Brute force refinement. Output something. All recipes. Water, lime, sand, and crushed rock. Wait. Do I have to put everything in there to get the cement? Can I pump the water in? No. Those are Clay's work. They were like that in the old days. The old days. Sootsie, good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if I have a use for cement, but I'm gonna stick one here on the roof of the farms. Speaking of farms, let's see how hot my igneous rock is. Let's look at it. 34 degrees. That is very high room temperature. So perfect. Absolutely. Does this work? Yes, the water is very cold. Nice. And is it flowing all the time? Looks like it's flowing all the time. Great. So finally something works perfectly here with the volcano. And we're gonna take half of them thingies there, the igneous rocks, and ship them out. Ship them out into the other colony. So where would be the... Oh! That's already happening! I already did this. It's like I had the idea before and then implemented it. But what the heck is this? Ah, that's the thing. Half of it is going into the building supply, and the half of it is going here and back, and it's confused. That is why I have to give it a direction. I have to give it a direction. So the simplest way to do this is put this bridge down a little bit. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. On the other hand, we're gonna be confused again then, aren't we? On the other hand, I'm not sure we need this jazz here any longer. The grubfruit is just running and getting dropped here. Oh man. Just running and getting dropped there. This is all not needed, you guys. This is all not needed. I'm gonna just put it there directly. Scalding. I hate that. Good. And then connect it up. That's all that is needed. We don't need this all here anymore. It's just deconstructed. Let's get rid of it. And the food now is going over. So we have a little bit of a conveyor here going for everything. That's too much. We have to find out if we want the edible, and we don't. Let's look at that. Bulk jellies. I don't think we make bulk jellies here. Oops, and the interface glitched me out. Did I press the right button there? Weird. What is being transported? I'm not sure. But I think I saw some food going up here, which is not supposed to be. What is coming there? Sucrose, probably. I can't find out. Yes, sucrose. So they can make the things there that I don't need any longer. But it is good food. So we have big time food now. Berry sludge, bristleberry, grapefruit preserve. I think we're shipping them out, aren't we? Because the refrigerator is full. Too much of anything. Bristleberries. Yeah, I would have to do my food, but I don't want to. I want to go into space now. Again. So let's do that first, and then maybe do the food. Who knows? Make sure to deconstruct everything here. And the conveyor chute as well. Just like the other one. And automation, Shift F2, deconstruct 7, let's go. Fantastic, so we're now looking at the space. This thing needs to be done. Let's deconstruct the station. We're gonna have this a great hall down here. Gonna have this a great hall and maybe room for 2 duplicates or something. This is for space exploration and maybe colonization. The other duplicate might be faster with the colonization though. Who knows? But the battery is very full now. I'm gonna land and start here for a second. Let's check a destination there. We are going here. But we're landing right away. I just want to see if that works. Good, let's go. Begin the launch sequence. Crew is there. And I think we're good. We can just start. Very nice. And then we're going to immediately land. Let's look inside. Let's view the interior. If I can click it somehow. Where's it? First start. Starting, pumps cannot pump because the rocket started. Here we go, it just vanished there into space. Let's look at it. Oh, we're doing some research. That's alright. Let's get the gas overlay. That's alright as well. And then we're gonna land the rocket. Can we land it from here? Probably not. We are in space though. So let's land here. And then we're gonna collect all the steam. Good. Alright. While we land and collect the steam, we're gonna take the glass that is in this bin and ship it over. It is manufactured material, glass. Ship it all over. And let's watch the thing land. Good, there's a ladder there. And we're pumping steam. And we're lagging. Good. Minor eye irritation and getting scalded probably as well. So the steam is very high density here. And we have 2 pumps. So get it go. Fantastic. And if this doesn't work to refill the rocket, then we have auxiliary stuff. So where's this guy going and how come they go there? They go there to breathe. That should not be a thing. It shouldn't really be a thing. It's rather hot there. Ah, we have more. If you have 5 more data banks for being just a little bit in space there. That is very good. So where we're gonna go and what we're gonna bring. Let's look at the resources. Do we have something we can bring? Clothing. The atmosphere we already put inside there. Coal, oxalate, sucrose, salt. Cooking ingredients, critter eggs. We could bring eggs. Could bring eggs actually. Pinch row sweetle eggs. How about sweetle eggs? Let's bring some sweetles over. And let them roam there free. Probably die. Because they hatch tamed. I don't know if I can keep them alive. Bring some dirt, maybe. Just in case. I think that's all. Sand. I could bring also in case. Dirt and sand. How about that? Dirt and sand. Do I need reed fiber? Maybe. But dirt and sand is what I want. Oof, what else? Maybe some steel. Just to have it. Maybe some glass. I don't know. Dirt and sand. Oh yeah, metal. Let's do iron ore, 2 tons or something. Iron ore, dirt, sand. Maybe some diamond. Iron ore, dirt, sand. What about the raw minerals? Can I bring some ceramic? Iron, dirt, sand, ceramic. Iron, dirt, sand, ceramic. View interior. Iron, dirt, sand, ceramic. Good. We're gonna drop these suits there on the ground. And we're gonna say iron ore, 2 tons. Ore. Refined metal, raw mineral, metal ore, iron ore, 2 tons. Copy settings. And some dirt. Maybe more than 2 tons. Maybe 20 tons of dirt. Agriculture, a cultivable soil, is that? Good, let's make it uncontrolled. And maybe some gold, I don't know. Metal ore or refined metal. How much is that though? Let's see. Well, we cannot see here. Let's copy the settings there. Yeah, let's do 2 tons. 2 tons of gold. And no dirt, please. And here also no dirt. And then some ceramic. Raw mineral. Is that not some building material? I don't know. Should I not bring some building material instead? I don't know, but from dirt you can do a lot of things. So maybe that's a good idea. Let's get the gas. Right, and then we're going to Maxado. Also, wait a minute, before we go there. How far can we launch? 10 tiles! Wait, are we filled up? We filled up completely. So that works. This launch pad is working. Look at it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing, and here is the edge of the map as well. And I'm going to drop off at Maxado, and then it can go drill by itself, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. So we're going inside of here to breathe again. Is that it? I'm not sure. Berry sludge. Oh, we ate the berry sludges. Or did we? Hopefully not. Consumables. Kayari and berry sludge. No, we shouldn't have ate it. This I must know. Berry sludge. Available 50k. Kilocal. So I don't know where they are, but they're inside here somewhere. There. Behind that plastic. Good. Ah, that's right, we're bringing this stuff. Very good. Bringing all the stuff that we need. Fantastic. So what is here? Don't know, but wait a minute. Don't we need to cool down this? What's the temperature there? It's going down, actually. It used to be 45 degrees here. And these 6 Weezwords are doing a fantastic job. Let's look at the temperature. It's rather hot. Good, so how does this work? Crushed rock, sand, lime, water. Oh dear. Crushed rock we don't have. Where is it? Not sure where it is. Oh, what the heck? Alright, you guys, enough is enough. I appreciate you doing stuff, but let's get everything out of here and kill this farm. Because the water is clean now, and that's what we needed. That's all that we needed. We cannot reach this area here for some reason. But it's also very cool. Let's not go in there in the foreseeable future. Just leave this as is. Meanwhile, the water should be collected here. If I can find it. It comes out here and it goes below the electrolyzer setup. Nope, there's no water there. It's getting used up. It's getting used up, but did it not say no? Stop this here for a moment. Or let's continue on. It's alright. We can produce things here. How much hydrogen is there? 160 key. That means we could pop this already. We have a vacuum there. We can clean up everything from the floor. Filter's not designated. It's not good. Do gold, please, and only if you have time. And then we can pop this and install. No, the pump is installed already. Pump is installed already. This is all ready to go. But it will go all the time. And I don't like that. So we're going to put an automation wire into this battery. Automation wire. Cobalt or gold. Gold is fine. Have access. I tried a small steam chamber with hydrogen rockets. But it doesn't work very well. They really need a long column. A long column. Right. Steam rockets are much better at generating free steam, apparently. Oh! Wait a minute. Am I making a mistake now? Because I was under the impression that these Red Bolt engines and the steam engines both produce steam. So, did I make a mistake now? Now you're saying hydrogen is producing steam. Oh man, I made a mistake. Oh dear. So what is then in here? It's probably not steam. Should I pump this into a vacuum? I could pump it all inside of the rocket. And darn, this is not reachable. I could pump this all inside of the rocket. Wait, how is this not reachable? Oh, we don't have oxygen? What is happening? Oh, I cut the line. That makes sense. Havik says hydrogen makes steam, but it's so much less than a steam rocket when you consider how much water you're putting in as fuel. Yeah, they make it easy. I don't know why too fast enough. Well, they make the beginning easy and the end game hard. That's why. If you use a hydrogen rocket, you're gonna have a harder time of getting stuff for the hydrogen rocket. You're not gonna get tons of free steam, but a steam rocket brings us tons of free steam. Just so you can continue on getting to the end game. Because if you're at the steam rocket stage of the game, you're pretty early. This is not very advanced. What I'm doing here with the steam rocket. Speaking of the steam rocket, I should get it going as soon as we have oxygen here in here again. Connect it up, please. Connect it up and cut up this there. Are we coming? Yes, we're coming in. And that means I can deconstruct all this jazz. And then we have oxygen again for our suits. The suit is going. But then they don't want to build this. That's a bit weird. Can I have a duplicate? I want to find out if they have the navigation that is needed to reach the stuff. So we cannot go there, but maybe we're not allowed. Constructor should be allowed. Also not allowed. What the heck is going on? Oh, we don't have a suit here. What the heck? That's not right. I need a suit here. Without a suit, I can't go outside. Good. So we're gonna grab all the gunk and cool it down. And oh, we're not finished here either. Yes, that's right. We don't have the copper ore. Okay, let's build up the rest then from a different material. Let's use aluminum ore. Like so. And then we're good. Right, so for cooling down that, we're cooling down here. Plants are growing. We just need irrigation, but that shouldn't be a problem. We have an irrigation setup here. This looks a bit stuck. The cooling loop is stuck. Wait. Cooling loop is relatively stuck. Thing is disabled by the automation grid. Oh, we don't have enough steam? Don't have enough steam. The thing is dormant? Oh, man. That's a bummer. That's a bummer right there. That means we're too hot here. Yes. Let's do above 500. I want this to run. I want this to run. I want the heat to be deleted. And I think if this is backing up somehow, it should go out here. I think I can do that actually. Let's get it going. Let's put it in. This shouldn't be too complicated. It's just a liquid vent and a pipe. I can do that. Let's do it. And because this liquid valve here is just a bridge. So we're going to have water drip down here on top to cool down the area a bit, so that the thermal aquatuna can cool down the water inside the loop. And that is extremely reasonable. That is super duper. I've never seen this before. That should be how you do it. And then there's something broken here because of the overheatage. That is, of course, happening. So, priority 9 on that stuff. I need it done. Somebody coming? Yes. And we're all wounded again. Let's finish up this little fixage here. And then heal our people. Let's look at that. And thing is running again. Is there water dripping out now? Yes. It's water dripping out now. And that little water also helped. That immediately helped. That little bit of water. So as soon as the loop is getting stuck, we're having more coolant. Perfect. Right, the scaldings are continuing, but alright. Who is wounded crazy? Constructor almost Emily. Let's heal her. And who is wounded the second most crazy? Rancheteer, apparently. Let's put them in and heal them up. Good, we're picking up some barbecue, going to eat. Here we're getting the scaldings because of the delivery of the stuff. Should I have an overflow to get rid of the rest of the steam? Nah. It's alright. This gas pump is unreachable. Is it really? Shouldn't be. I don't know why they're not repairing this. So weird. Oh, because it's disabled. We can enable the auto repair here when the steam is gone. It will be gone. Come time. Good. All right. Look at the beach chair. Yes, here we go. Let's look at the radiation. None. Well, mostly safe radiation. Mostly safe radiation. It's coming from this tile, actually. Because we did that there, that there. It's good. It's nice. Man, having the time of their life there. Crazy. They can't breathe, but it's alright. Good. So we do have glass here now, which means we're going to put the pixel packs in from gold. And then we're going to have a little bit of a discotheque there. But that I'm going to figure out off stream as well. For now, I'm just going to go with a rocket. So where is the people that are responsible for this? We do have food, 50 kilocal inside of there. That lasts us 25 cycles. Good. Change the destination then. We want to go mine here, but we also want to drop off somewhere else. Let's do an auto mine, how do you say? Mission. Let's do an auto mine mission. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna save before I do that. And an auto mine mission is as follows. You launch the rocket into orbit here, and then you land with the Trailblazer module. And then you go on autopilot to mine the stuff, and then you go on autopilot to come back. And then we're gonna colonize the Maxado, because if you look at the oh wait a minute, we can launch sequence. Because if you look at the star map there, you see that it's far away from Automazon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. That means we could look at the rocket here as well. But let's not. Let's look at the Artemis and see if it's launching. It's launching. It should be in space. We're gonna select the duplicate there, subcarry, and we're gonna deploy. I don't know where we can't deploy. Are we still launching? In orbit. We can deploy now. Good. Let's deploy. And we're gonna land here. Why can we not land here? We can land here. Is good enough. And then we're going to change the destination to here. Cargo capacity remaining 27 tons, range remaining 9 tiles. Here we go, and if we look inside of the rocket, we see that there's no duplicate in there. How is this possible? There's a lot of food there, but no duplicate. It's a very nice rocket as well. Look at the rooms. We have a laboratory here. I don't know the laboratory. Yeah, but that's all. There's no rooms here. But we have a bed and we have a table. And we have a toilet. It's all still grounded though. How come? That's a bit weird. We're not on the ground any longer. Access restricted. Uncontrolled. Controlled. It was uncontrolled for some reason. Did I uncontrol my thing? Wait. No, it's just a glitch. Alright. Good. So we're back on the planet here. And here's our little Trailblazer lander. Which is pretty cool. We're gonna dig out the snowflake here. So it's an even space. There's room for another one then. Right. So all we gotta do is wait, right? 2.6 cycles, and then they can drill some here. Not drilling. Diamond 1000. Abandon ship. Let's not click the abandon ship. Don't like that. Also, can we scan areas? No. Don't have a scanner there installed. Height. Artifact transport module. Here's an artifact there. That's also good. That is also fantastic. Back to this thing then. Good, so we deconstructed that. We also need natural tiles now. I think we're going to do the same thing we did with the other rocket. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, from sulfur, why not? 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Toilet again here. Or maybe squish it this time up there. Definitely want this to be the Great Hall. Oh, probably gonna have to deconstruct and reconstruct a lot here. So I just started with this so I can get a pip going early, but I'm gonna let the pip go last probably. So we're just gonna put this in to see how it looks then. Good, Great Hall. What about the oxygen? We're gonna do the same design. I don't see any fault with the design. So let's stick in infinite oxygen. Wait a minute. Yeah, I do need infinite oxygen. Oxyferns will not cut it, especially not if you take more than one duplicant. Good. Infinite oxygen design. Let's take the glass, maybe. Glass tiles. Stained glass tile. Well, we're gonna do steel. Yeah, let's do steel. Here, and here. And this is then the Great Hall. Like so. And we have beds here and a toilet. And we can eat down there somewhere. And that's all we need. Can this be a bedroom? Should this be a 4-tile high bedroom? But then it's a private bedroom. Now how do I get up there as well? Not from here. That much is clear. So I have to find a way up here. Good. So the Great Hall. What I can do is not a door but ladders. Fire poles. Here. Like so, from steel or from gold amalgam. Let's do the gold one, and then the plastic ladder. Up there, and that means I can eat down here. Mess table, furniture mess table from gold. So I have 3 of them. Let's be optimistic. And oh, they don't like that. Oh, they don't like the bristle. Wait, did they eat the bristle? Where can I find out what they ate? No, I cannot find out what they ate. Hopefully they did not eat bristleberries. It's the consumables. Doesn't seem like they're allowed to eat anything that is low quality. They're allowed to eat omelette. Macedonia. Oh man, this is the nectar thing that I tried to set up. It was more of a vanity project, but he did it. Did it go back again? So I'm going here. This list is horrible. Macedonia here. Delicious whistleberry cut into pieces and mixed with nectar. Yeah, we need a nectar farm. It's better to have the nectar farm over here probably as well. Oh, this looks fantastic. This looks great. Good. We're gonna have a toilet and a plumbing here, and 4 tile high bedroom means could have a door or just 2 tiles here. I kind of want some airflow, so we're gonna do the golden door. This time we're gonna do the gold trimmed door because it looks fantastic. Gold trimmed door here, and then we can enter there. Wait a minute. This needs to be a room though. Well, no problem. No problem. We're gonna have another door here maybe. But how can I close this up then? Sure. Whatever. And we definitely need to close this off as well. Good. But first, the fluids. Could be we pump in steam again and then there's water here on the ground. But let's not try to jinx in the catastrophe on purpose. It's not a good idea. We're gonna do liquid naphtha. This is just a smudge though. I don't like naphtha, to be honest. Let's do mercury. Because naphtha sloshes back and forth and then the vents overpressure. But they don't, they never. But it's a visual thing because the naphtha is so viscose. That's why the player can see this thing happening. If it's less viscose, then it's not happening. So let's do 1.8. Make sure to get the numbers right. Mercury. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle, party 7. And that is going to spill just nicely. Good, and then we can build the ventilation on top. We can put the first one in already. There, from steel. Good, we're going to build this, and we need another door to be able to enter the toilet. But 4 tiles high, man, what am I doing? 4 tiles high. Bedroom. This is somehow... Maybe I can deconstruct that tile and put a tile here instead. And then still have my cake and eat it as well. So what is the room? Oh, I cannot look at the room now. And the door needs to be then flat. Good. Why are we not doing anything? We're stuck? We're very stuck. We're very much stuck. That happens all the time. Let's deconstruct everything here so we're not stuck any longer. And also tile there. And then we have a 4 tile high bedroom here. And where will we put the control station? Rocket control station. Don't see much room. Could do a liquid lock here and a rocket control station there. And then another door maybe. Will this then be enough room? Not sure. Let's count this out. 15 tiles, 14 tiles. Plus 4 is 18 tiles. Plus 8 is 26, 27, plus 3 is 30, 31. Oh dear. So I have to lay this down flat. And then I can have this away. Then we can reach everything. I think I'm not gonna have a private bedroom. think I'm gonna make this flat or something. Not sure. Not very sure. But I think I could have an aeropod here, hanging down from the ceiling. That would look great. An aeropod. Meanwhile, are we waiting on things? I think the rocket to drill, yes. Rocket to drill. But don't we need to cool down our secondary colony? Yes, we need to do this as well. So let's put in the aeropod here from diamond. And then we're gonna have this row of tiles again. And we're gonna have a door. Flat like so. And then we're gonna have to box this in. Is somebody doing this Mercury there? Ah, this is probably unreachable. Let's find out about that. Mercury is down there. We can walk here and grab it from the pump. Don't see a problem. Also, we need more plastic ladders here. Good. Can I grab a duplicate for navigation purposes? I can. Yep, we're not allowed to go through here any longer. Did I close out the door? I did. Good, let's grab the Mercury then from here now. And look at the rocket flight. Oh man. What? 4 cycles? Dude. And then probably 4 cycles back. Crazy stuff. So that is when you go autopilot. Well, it's gonna be fine. Good. Meanwhile, the electrolyzer setup. Also, is this now a vacuum? No. Still a lot of steam. How come it's not leaving? Do we have another gas here? No. It is leaving. It just takes a whole long time. And that's alright. It bugs me out that the gas pump is a little bit damaged. Can't be helped. Somebody is pretty much broken here. We might starve if we're not careful. We have enough food there though. That means we don't need to cook much. Let's go and heal up this duplicate. How come they're so damaged? It's because they were supplying materials to the autopilot rocket, so that wasn't needed at all. Janitor Nepolanus is on the beach chair, just relaxing there. Good stuff. that might be very relaxing here. Sitting there and holding your breath for half a cycle. That might be very relaxing. Also, they're not a deep dive lungers. They don't have the deep diver lungs. I'm pretty sure there's a different term for that. I'm somehow confusing this. It's a diver's lungs. That's what it is. They don't have that. So they cannot sit long on the chair. That's alright. Must this be powered? No. Why is it so dark? Is it because of the dark drywall in the background? I don't think so. But it's super dark. Maybe we need the light to be on. I didn't pay attention. But this is the nicest rec room I've ever seen. Maybe I should have another sand tile here. Don't know, that takes away light from the solar panel. Let's look at the light. Light overlay. It's very dark because it's night. Maybe that's why. Maybe that is why this is dark. That would also make sense. Good. Oxygen storage here. I need 2 pumps. Should I walk through the oxygen storage? But then they might breathe here. That's not a good idea. I want to set this down 1 tile and I want to set this up 1 tile. So the only thing that is left is making this 4 tiles wide. And I did not want to do that. I guess it cannot be helped. Let's do it. And build it up completely. Deconstruct buildings. It's not too bad because on the left side we have the fire pole there. 4 tiles wide. Let's do ventilation as well. Gas vents. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the ladders in the way. And then we need the background buildings. Utilities, drywall. From something we have enough of. This planetoid, man. This planetoid. I think we need to do more digging, though. If they work here... if they work here, they're gonna breathe eventually. But this is all a vacuum, so they're not gonna breathe. Good, let's let them work here completely. That's fine. And, is there a light now? Let's look at the light overlay. There's light and the beach chair still dark. Still dark. It says nominal. Status nominal. This building is working as intended. So why then is it so dark? That is not cool. That is not cool at all. What did we drop here and why? And why are we running through here? Like a chicken. It's not a good call. And they're grabbing stuff from here, that's why. Good. Hopefully they're not going to get scalded anymore. And, oh, they have to go all around there now. Can I prevent this from happening? Uh-oh. Let's look at the navigation real quick. Are they gonna go there? Yes, they're gonna go there for some reason. They go there to drop this off? That's not good. Let's have a helper ladder. Don't like it, but it needs to be done. It needs to be done. I'm gonna build a door now. I'm sick of this. I cannot build a door, can I? Because of the drywall. Good, we don't need the drywall. Deconstruct. Background buildings. There's no need for the drywall there. Can I have doors instead? I don't know why they're running like that. Why they're running around like that. It makes no sense. Oh, to reach this area probably. Good, this ladder has priority now. And then we can reach this area easier. Good. So what else are we working on? The electrolyzer. It's producing a lot of hydrogen now. I think we can stop this and continue working here. And we can pop this. Pop this tile. And then we're going to have hydrogen here, there, and here as well. But this is a room. On the other hand, let's continue this. Let's just continue this. This is still full, so... Are we producing more than we need? With a 5% there. Don't know. Reservoir is empty, but the pipes are filled up to the brim. Good, so we're not going to pop this. We're just going to produce oxygen now. That's fine. We're going to keep working on that. We need helper tiles from sedimentary rock here. And then we're going to close this off. So how much room do we need? A power plant is 96 tiles big. That means if we look at this, 16 tiles we have here. And then we have about 12 tiles there. We have exactly 12 tiles there. Good. We need 3 generators. That's 3 times 16. Should I do the calculator or do it all in my head? I don't know. 3 times 16 is, of course, 30 plus 18. 48 plus 12 is 60. So we're good. We can do it 4 tiles high. We don't need to worry. So we're going to just tile this off with a priority 9. And then seal off the room. And then we can continue on over the other system up there. If we can. And I think we could already start this up. But are we not trying to get a vacuum there? So how do we get in there before we do that? Helper tiles it is. Let's do helper tiles. Start out with a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're coming in from above as well. Good, dig it out. And then the helper tiles. Like so. Oops, not there. Priority 9 on the outer edge. And we're gonna roof it up. Like so. And then when that is done, we can go in from here. Good. So the electrolyzer is producing hydrogen. But since we don't have power problems, it's not a big deal to do all this. This is getting built as well. Should I do a liquid lock for maintenance purposes? Oh man, I killed my liquid lock here because I'm so dumb. But there's no way to put a door there. That is the problem. Oh man. I could put a door like this. Or a mechanical airlock. Could do the mechanical airlock. If this is not steam any longer, I'm gonna continue on working here. Right now, let's just leave it as is. It's just fine. And then we're gonna find a solution here. I think a mechanical airlock is the most reasonable thing to do. Definitely. But powering it up, don't know. Well, I'm gonna abuse this power line here. That's probably the most reasonable thing. Good. So we can reach everything here now. We're working on the electrolyzer there. And we could start a vanity project here, couldn't we? Oh, the reason why I'm doing all this is the temperature, isn't it? So, the cold brine comes from here and cools down the area a little bit. Maybe I should cool down the door. Yes. But it's gonna heat up everything. And then gonna have hot oxygen here. We do have that already, don't we? Empty pipe? Good news. Good news. Let's empty the pipe out even more. So we don't have that in there. 18.7 degrees Celsius. And the oxygen coming out here is immediately exchanging heat with the environment. Yeah. But our brine coming in here will help. Producing too much oxygen now. Well, let's just keep working here. We're gonna see if it's the right order of things or not. Let's do priority 9 here. Good, everybody is having the time of their life. What about the vitals? 100, 100, 100, and 48, 45. Outer screen Clary is still wounded. Sad. Anybody else? Janet and Atlantis is also 85 or so. Let's heal them up as well. And producing gold, which is fantastic. Right. Oh yeah, here. So we can deconstruct this insulated tile now, and then we can go inside the build. Probably have a little bit of something there. Like an airflow tile. Yeah. Let's put an airflow tile here. Good. Before we start things up. That's gonna look weird. But I'm excited. Let's put it in. See how it looks. Priority 8. This is the current urgent project there. Good. Unreachable build just now, but this is reachable. And after that, we're going to deconstruct this. Or we're going to deconstruct right now. It doesn't matter. Still a lock here, keeping the vacuum inside. Good. So if you go here and breathe... Oh, we're in a suit here. Good. Not gonna breathe. It's fine. The oxygen is in here for heat purposes. What is the heat? It's all heating up. Probably need active coolant here. Probably need active coolant. Yeah. So where we're gonna put the aquatuna and where we're gonna get the energy for the aquatuna? Sticking the aquatuna down here is, of course, the idea. What was that sound? It's always here. Ah, man. It's the unpowered doors here. Can I not power them? Can I not somehow get them powered? I think I could from here. Yes, I think I could from here. I don't like unpowered doors. Let's power them using my cobalt. Good, let's do it like that. It's all reachable. Yeah, the same stuff over here as well, but these are powered? Hopefully. No, they're not powered. And they cannot be powered. They're too far away from anything. It's not 100% true, but it would look horrible to power them. Maybe it will look better if it's made from gold. Who knows? Oh. Look at that, man. Don't like it. Let's at least rotate it. Like so. That looks somewhat something. No, this doesn't look good. But I don't like unpowered doors. It's just some compulsion to do this. Good. So we have this done. Sleepy time here. Yeah. I think I need to continue on with the electrolyzer. Should I pop it now? Don't know. Isn't there supposed to be some water coming in? There is. Look at those guys work. Fantastic. This is so easy. Love it. Just 2 desalinators is what you need. For a full pipe of brine or something. Salt water. Depends. What you have there on the map. Good, we're coming in. We're producing hydrogen. Just collecting it up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use this until I have the aquatuna. And then I have the 3 thingies. Yeah, let's continue this. Priority 9. And this is not the space adventure that I was hoping for. Because if we look at the map, see that the rocket has taken a long while to do this. But it's going to be fine. We're going to go drilling. I have never done this before in my life. So I do not know if we're going to collect the artifact. Just by going in this tile. Who knows? Right. This is empty. It should be emptied out as well. Yes. Oh, let's get all the gunk out. As much as we can. And then we have a little bit of farm here. There is still food inside for 1 or 2 critters. We could do the same type of farm that we have here. And we could do it even a little bit different so that we only need 1 auto sweeper. And 1 door and 1 everything. Right now we're not going to get the eggs out of here. But what we should get is the... it's still unpowered, man. Guys, build these. Build these up. Going nuts. Alright. So, what I was saying. We could make this farm a little bit smaller, but this is very symmetric and very nice looking. The mosaic on top. Yes. This is great. Why there's a ladder, you ask? No reason. Let's get rid of it. And let's sweep up the room as well. Raw minerals, go out. Edible, yes. Why is this all selected? It's just fish meat, isn't it? So we go with the pacu fillet. Good. But raw minerals, they all can go. Raw minerals can all go. And what is this cobalt? There's refined metal. Wait. Metal ore. We have refined metal here somewhere. Cobalt, we do. Good. Refined metal. Let's go. And mineral ore, or metal ore rather. Refined mineral. Sure, this is just crushed rock. And I cannot find it anywhere on the map. I don't know what I do. Probably on the other planetoid. Miscellaneous. Diamond, light, sulfur, anything here needs to go out. Eggshells, definitely gonna ship out into the kitchen or somewhere. There's some dirt. Let's get the dirt out as well. Dirt is of course cultivable soil. Dirt and clay needs to go out. Now we're dropping things. Wait, what? Is there still a drop off? Wait. Nah, this was something happening there. Anyway, this is working now forever. Good. So let's look at the temperature. We are at 44 degrees. It's not getting colder. It's not getting colder. I don't want to take out the heat from the brine too much. And also, why am I running through the bedrooms like that? Why am I doing this? This could be in the wall. What is this madness? Let's renovate. Let's renovate this. Liquid pipe. Going here. Going through the wall. Going through the bedroom floor. And here, kitchen as well. Let's go. And then connect up. Good. Anything taken out comes there as well. But we don't take out anything from the other colony, from the first planetoid here. Good. So all the things are running. That is what I suspected. Too much polluted water. It's not getting used up fast enough. Body temperature is a problem here. Is it too cold? Yes. That's what I thought would happen. So let's heat it up a little bit. Let's let it heat up. 34%. What the heck? Let's do 0 and then figure it out later. Again. I'm gonna cancel these now. I'm never gonna work on this again. Igneous rock, yes. So, since we do deliver igneous rock to the other planetoid, let's see how much we got. Igneous rock. 20 tons. Is this enough for anything? Can we feed the critters? Maybe. So now they're feeding on food. This is not good. They need to feed on rocks. They need to feed on sandstone and sedimentary rock to become. Oh, wait a minute. I could just eradicate these stables now. Let's do that. Let's just eradicate them and then send over eggs. This is the more reasonable thing to do. And that means we have now way too much food. And again, I'm going to the wiki, and again, I'm trying to find out. Freeze, if I can freeze the food. Sixter, pacu, crude oil, slime, hydrogen. Freeze, this is all for stuff. This is not for food, this is for stuff. That's not good. Let's search food spoil, maybe. Frostburg versions, guide food. I tried to do the guide food. But this page, maybe I find it now. Freezing your stage will decay within a few cycles. The beginning, when you have researched farming, no. Meal preparation. Nope, it doesn't say. I just want the number. That's all I want. Is it minus 18? No. Maybe. I just cannot find it. I'm gonna do the Reddit. Oh, I'm in the Hitman Reddit. Oxygen not included. Oxygen not included. Food storage. I just want a number. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just need a number. I don't want to bother my lurkers either. So, to find it, freeze food. Some of these main liberation. No. Changed. What is this? Rice spider. What the heck? Oxygen not included. Freeze food. Simple glitch-based freezer that doesn't decontaminate. It's hard to read because it's gray on white for some reason for me on the Reddit. Deep freeze food. Maybe here. I had it found in the wiki, but I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it any longer. So weird. Because it heats it, changes it, the heat transfer. Oh man. Alright, I do not know, and I will never know. That is a sad story right there. Very depressing stream. But we're gonna just use ethanol and freeze an area down until that is enough then. Good, we have an ethanol pool here and we're gonna have active cooling pretty soon. Oh, that's a big project. And we're over 2 hours and I didn't want to stream today so much. I could start it up already. Don't know, but we have way too much food. That is a fact. Look at all these critters, they're running free. Why are they running free? They must have hatched here somehow. Now we're delivering the dirt out. Good, so we're using up a lot of energy, but not enough to get brownouts. It's nice. So what is the food situation? Grapefruit preserve. Oh, that's sucrose. I want to take the grapefruit preserve and put it in a freezer. Should we have a freezer here? This is already done. This is already a freezer, and there's active cooling. Is it ethanol? It is ethanol. Good, let's cool it down to brutal temperatures. Can we? No, we cannot. I cannot go in here. I don't have an atmos suit. Let's do an extra system then for that. Where can we put the aqua tuna? I mean, it is very clear that we can loop around here for freezage. This is a vacuum. Good. Let's replace this tile and have a metal tile here. I think pressure plate doesn't make sense here. It's gonna be unlimited. Fractal Nebula, good to see you. You were the one with the no-load spine. I am the one with the no-load spine, and I'm also the one with more than 2 viewers. Yes, I am that one. So let's look at the no-load spine. Also, what I did is redo the system a little bit so it doesn't take that much space anymore. The automation is right there. Bam. But what you can do, if you have the research, is... I haven't tested this, so I should not even say this. But you can put a signal distributor, put it vertical, and then you can stick it between there. And then you have a both a green signal and a red signal, and you save half the material. But this is how it works. You need an OR gate and a NAND gate. Again, the power distribution. You have two batteries, and one of them charges, and the other one drains. And if you have 4 shutoffs, then you can run the power through each one of them, and shut off the power depending on if you want the battery to charge or to drain. So you always ever have just one battery draining and the other battery charging. And the automation is pretty simple. The bottom left there, I use a buffer gate instead of OR gate. I do not know if that works. I have to be honest. Because the buffer gate is 0.1 seconds and the OR gate is the same speed as an oscillator. Let's look at the oscillator there. So if we look at the automation and look at our oscillator, then honestly this doesn't look like 0.1 seconds. This looks like oscillating. Mine is 4x3, so it's a lot more tight, says Victor Nebula. Well, like I said, this is 4x3. Oh, wait a minute, what? 4x3? Right. So what you're gonna have to do is get the thingies. But actually, it cannot be tighter than this, actually. Shutoffs at the top, yes. But it cannot be tighter than this. Your 4x3 is the same if you block in one tile. Or not even. It is actually the completely same. Because if you look at here, it's 12 tiles and 4x3 is, if I do a quick math, I'm gonna realize 4x3 is also 12 tiles. So this is the compactest that I've come up with. But honestly, I don't like this that much. Because you have to run the power in a cross loop. Like you're working on your shoestring. I don't like that much. Yes. What I like more now is, of course, this. Because this is also very readable. This is extremely readable. You see what is happening at a glance. And the automation there as well. See what is happening at a glance. But what you could do is put this thing over there, maybe, to have this wiring a little bit closer together, and then you or even over here. Yes, then you save a lot of wiring. But since we're running here to the east anyhow, it doesn't matter. I go for readability, and that's all that I need. But like I said with the automation, I don't think the OR gate and the NOT gate is the best solution. I think the best solution is right here with the signal distributor, because it outputs a green signal and a red signal. If you find something for me that outputs a green signal and a red signal, a signal splitter is what we need in the automation. A signal splitter. There is nothing like that. I'm looking through the automation right now. Memory toggle. No. I just need a signal splitter. Just like the signal distributor, but not for 4 signals or signal outputs, but for 1 instead. I mean 2, of course. 1 green, 1 red. Well, so what were we working on before we got so rudely interrupted? No, I'm loving this. I love to show off the automation that Tony taught me, because it's genius. It's a magic trick, like Tony said. It's a magic trick to have a ton of power. That oscillator you got, yeah, what about it? Oscillator is a good thing there. Put a buffer gate there to test it. Put a buffer gate there to test it. Are you serious? Let's try. Put a buffer gate there to test it. This will not work. But I'm humoring you. So what that will do maybe is have it slower. I don't think so, because this oscillates as well. It's weird that it's the same speed. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a buffer gate there. We have a buffer gate. And we're gonna rotate it. Put it with gold. Here. And then we have the automation wire. I'm gonna put it in instead. Like so. Wait a minute. No. I need a green signal, don't I? Oops, what am I doing? I need a green signal. So let's get a green signal. Where's the buffer gate? Buffer gate. Also, I don't understand. Good. Let's try it. Let's try this. So, this is the speed that we're gonna get. So it's connected up, doesn't matter in the back or in the front. And this should be it. Right, so we're just gonna wait on duplicates to build it up. Meanwhile, the waterfall is stuck here at the top. That's fine. And what are we working on? Let's see if the rocket is there. I want to test the speed. Says Fraction Nebula. Alright, we're testing it. 0.6 cycles and then we're there. Terrible. Autopilot is slow sauce, is what it is. Good. Oh, we're doing. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're working on the food. Let's get a metal tile in and also some aluminum piping. Just need one aluminum pipe here, and then loop back. Insulated, sedimentary, like so, and like so, and I don't want to go in there, but I have to. I have to if I take it up that. Alright, we're taking up that. Digging out this now. Do it like so. Can deconstruct that. Good. And then we can drop the food down. Symmetry rock, very good. Everything is being built up. We need a metal tile, also from aluminum. And this is where we're going to drop the food. All the food though? Don't know. Do I need this ladder? I guess I do. Can I go here somehow? Without? I can. Let's do a fire pole. From gold. Amalgam, I guess. Put it there so I can reach everything. That means I can deconstruct on this ladder to build yet another conveyor loader, and then we're gonna put all the food here, where it can freeze in peace. Freed in seeds? No. Freed in seeds? No. We're gonna freeze in peace. So where is my setup? Isn't there something missing? Oh, it's the wrong setup. Is this even used? I put a setup up here. I think I'm gonna use this setup then later on. Good. Are we? Oh, wait, what? 5 seconds is too long. Point 1. There you go. Oscillator not. Instead, slow sauce. We could connect this up, deconstruct. and connect this up as well to the other one. Can we get a thingy, the automation wire? Let's put it in. I like this better. Fraction nebula. I like this way better. It's not so damn fast. Oscillator is brutal, but 0.1 seconds is sweet. It's just very sweet. A signal counter, deconstruct. And it's not going to be so fast then. Good. Nice. Gonna build this up and then there's gonna be a slow waterfall. Right. So there you go with the speed. Hope you like it. And the rocket though. Well, I cannot see where it is from here. Ah, I should have used the time. I should have used the time that I'm in space to cool down the area. Ah, I missed putting in the wheeze ward. How long? 0.2 seconds. Then drill, then back. Good. Meanwhile, Kairi is still the guest of honor here. Means she can help out with stuff. Coming in from the left, dangerous. Deconstruct the door. Put in a harder liquid lock. And it's gonna be 2 tiles wide, 2 tiles tall. Because if they stand here and breathe, I'm so scared they breathe in here. Because they're in there from the left. From the right, I'm not scared. But since the sensitive environment is to the right of the liquid lock, I wish there was 1x2 gate just to have the 1 tick delay. Suspension everyone. A 1x2 gate. Is this a splitter that I was talking about? Yes. I wish for a splitter as well. That would be amazing. Just a splitter. Getting a signal and then having a green out and a red out depending on whatever you want. That would be great. So sending out 2 signals. A green signal and a red signal. But that may have a chance to lock up. So we'll try that. Right, the wire signal reader was your second option, you say. Wire signal reader. So not the distributor, or... Wire signal reader, wait. Oh! Ribbon reader is what you say. No. It goes into 4 and then... connect it up. This is a lot of machines you have to build there then. What is the material? 25? So you have a 25 material, then a 4, and then get in. So you could do a splitter like... Oh dear. Like maybe ribbon reader. Here, and a ribbon writer there. No. Ribbon writer, ribbon reader, ribbon writer. Right. So you could have something like this there then. And they're building it from steel, because of course. Good. So we're writing in from the right, like for example a green signal or a red signal, and it can take 1 wire. Just use 1 wire. I could use 1 wire instead of the fatty wire there. Automation wire. It's only 5. Automation ribbon. It's 25. So 1 wire it can do. So we're going to read in the green signal and then we can also have it closer together. But that's 25 and 25. It's 25 and 25 and then you still have the NOT gate. So no, I think my solution is the best that I need to try out for the next distributor, and that is a signal distributor. So what we're going to do is we're going to build an equituner here somewhere for some active coolant, and it's going to cool down the ethanol here and get the fridge going. So we need a speck of naphtha here for our liquid lock. Liquid naphtha. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. And then have a petroleum thingy on top there. If I can get it. Copy the settings, disable auto drop, and it's gonna be petrol. Good. So where we're gonna put the active coolant? Somewhere here on top. But here is already a place. Oh, I can reach this now. And this does nothing for the looks of it. So deconstruct is alright. It's not great, but it's alright. Can I put the aquatuner in somewhere? What if I put it here? What is this? Naphtha 50G? Naphtha somewhat? What is that drop mod? Move things here, I think it's called. Not sure. But you get a hauling point, and then it's the move things here mod, I think. Not sure. But it just adds this hauling point where you can put the liquids or even gases. You can put anything to a spot that you want to, and that saves a lot of time. That saves me a lot of time and effort, because I like these liquid locks, and I could do the bottle emptier, of course. I could do the bottle emptier trick and then have a lot of mop up the floor, have a lot of 0 point something grams, and then do the sweep only on the bottle emptier, and then I have exactly the same amount that I need. But man, that's just a lot of, that's just busy time. It's busy work. So I don't like that much. And that's why I use this hauling point mod. I think it's called move things here. Let's go to the Steam page and give a shout out to the creator. Material color is created by SwissTag, so shout out to this guy as well. I like that very much. And now we're gonna do the move things here. And it is the move this here. Move this here is the name of the mod. Item relocation utility. Dr. Feelgood MD. What a cool guy that is. You guys. Dr. Feelgood MD. That's a real cool guy, because I feel better every time I use that mod. It is fantastic. Good. What else do I need? I think I need more power and everything. Can we build this up? Let's build this in as well. Priority 9. Good. And then we're going to build a little bit of a vacuum here. Okay, good. I can finally make easy liquid locks. That's right, Fractal Nebula. That's right. There is a way to do this with a bottle emptier. You just let the liquid spill over, and the little bit of liquid that's there on the ground, you can mop up, and then you have exactly the right amount. Then you do the bottle emptier on sweep only, and then you have those little amounts of liquid. And then you can build a bottle emptier there, and it's just a huge construct, deconstruct, reconstruct. It's a decon recon job. It's horrible. It's a lot of busy work. So yeah, finally we can do the finally this mod has been around for quite a while. Dr. Feelgood MD. What a cool guy. Anyway, 40 degrees. I wonder if I should run the liquid through here that I get from the active cooling to get this going a bit better. Right, this is done. Fantastic. We can deconstruct all that stuff. But I think by now we should be able to get some. So let's get some. And make sure that this all is configured correctly. Let's look at the star map. And what are we going to get? they're just grabbing anything there. Artifact is collected. Recharge 77 cycles. What does this mean? Recharge 77 cycles. Recharge 77 cycles. I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna find out. I'm pretty sure. 666 tons almost. Total mass remaining. Oh, it was at 666. Now it's going down. Fantastic. Total mass remaining 66 tons. And we're grabbing all the stuff. Grabbing all the stuff. Drilling. Right. Recharge 77 seconds. I don't know, man. I do not know. But we do have this module there that collects things. And I cannot see it. For some reason, I cannot see it. If I go inside of here and look at the rocket control station, I still cannot see it. So I don't know what we're gonna get and how much we have, but that's alright. It's gonna take a good while to collect the stuff. Organic mass field. I mean 66 tons, that's not much. Slime, algae, polluted oxygen, 10%. The polluted oxygen we're gonna leave there, because we don't have a module installed to collect gases. But it says 10% though. Huh? So where is this now? In bottles? No clue. Look at the properties of the organic mass field. Fantastic properties there. Status: a mass of harvestable resources containing algae, slime, polluted oxygen, dirt. Well, this is just amazing. It's just amazing. What else can I do here? I don't know. Oh, we have a vacuum here, finally. Let's work on this also. Finally, on this prestige, on this vanity project, we can work. Making sure there is nothing polluted here, killing our jive. This needs to be a vacuum. Right, and then we could put in the stairs as well. We need to dig out the dirt. And this is going to be great. And we're going to continue on with this wall. And we're going to harvest the electrum there. It's going to be fantastic. Yes, we're working on everything immediately because we're relatively idle. Relatively idle. This is going very fast. Pretty sure the other colony though doesn't have anything to do. But we're going to put in the work order here first before we look at that. Iron ore, we have a ton. It's great. Oh, we gotta do this alternating. But how far though? Do not know. This might be too far. This might be too far, but maybe not. Oops. Let's go all the way down, and let's not forget the ladder to service the area from both sides. Can we open this up? No, we cannot. Let's delete everything there. Gonna close off the area like this, because then I can just put the mercury somewhere else. And that is also what I meant to do. I meant to grab all the mercury from down there and pour it in somewhere else where I can collect it and use it later. How about here in the cold biome? Here in the cold biome, just dump it out. Where we can flip the things. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where there's room, but I don't want to heat up things too much. I think it would be better over here. I think it can easily exchange heat here and not cause a problem. Meanwhile, I want to be able to run over there real quick. Gonna run over the farms. Yes. Also, we need to renovate here. I hate to say it, but we do need to renovate. Copy settings. Because I want to close this off here and have a ton of room there then. This was like 2 arms. A right arm and a left arm, providing coolness and everything. But I can simply replace this window tile now, since I have a different setup there. Good, let's do this as well. And then we can even reach the things again there, which is important. It is important, because we need to close off this there as well. Yeah, and this is unreachable. Good. Let's close this off like that. And yeah. We can then have the diamond just go down with a heat exchange. Like so. Make it really straightforward. Make it really straightforward. Understandable. Good, things are growing. Irrigation, of course, is needed. What about our vent tamer? Is this now working finally? Yes, it's running continuously. We have a liquid vent here for any overflow, so the loop will never get stuck. And now we're taking out water. Will this empty? Will this reservoir ever empty up? Good question. Also, the water needs to be cooler. 40 degrees. We have steam here, but we're lacking steam. Is this thing... Oh yeah, we got the overpressure problem here. Good, let's deconstruct that. And then we're gonna pump out over the drop. Wait a second though. Don't we need... Oh. This is actually maybe not a good idea. How much steam is this? I need to do this now. So we have a drop and natural preparation. And I know there's a word that sounds something like that. Natural it's distribution, but it's for gases. And it's natural. What is that called? I don't know, but the gas will naturally fill up the space and also get a little bit help from the liquid vent to help with the overpressurizing, and it does not help at all. Maybe have another liquid there and then liquid there, and drop this down over here instead to have the same thing. Let's try this. What is this liquid? Petroleum. And what is this liquid? Naphtha. This is all over the place. Oil? No. Let's just do more petrol. Good. Gonna have just as much of petrol. Liquid. Petroleum, enable drop, enable spill, enable ball, priority 8. Build another one here and copy the settings. And that should then push the gases out sufficiently. And here we're going to do the same thing. The second vent we're going to deconstruct. Also, where is there room? We made room by putting this up a little bit. And where is the water? Where is my cooling loop? Where's my cooling loop? It's going out because it's too cold. Yeah, I think it's going out because it's too cold. And not back in again. So, wait a minute. Should I not then have the bridge somewhere else to bridge on my cooling? Should I not bridge on here instead? I should bridge on here. The only problem is I want to drip as well. So right now we're bridging on here. I can run through here, I can run through there, have a bridge, and then have another bridge for bridge on. That's a few bridges there. Do I need an overflow, or can this drip forever? think this can drip forever. I don't even need this liquid valve. Because we're never gonna overpressurize here. This is all gonna get used up. Is it though? Because then I'm gonna break things. Do I have room for an overflow? Does not really look like it. I could have a liquid valve of steel here for the drip on top, of course. Oh, this is not for the drip. This is not for the drip. The drip is here, where I made room. So I made room here for drip. I can deconstruct these tiles. Of course, now the problem is the existing pipes there. But I think we can help this out as well. Just need to find a way for that. If I'm going on here... Nah, it's gonna be too rough. It's gonna be way too rough to do. I could save some space here as well. What is your mod list? Says Friction Nebula. I have a YouTube, and in the description there is my mods. No, it's not, because I'm too lazy to do it. So, I'm gonna make a mod list, I guess, and then put it up. Maybe not on YouTube. Maybe here somewhere. Maybe in the Discord. Maybe in the Twitch Discord. Put up the mod list. But then, if somebody else posts, I don't know where to put the mod list. Maybe here in my about. Yes, this is a good place for the mod list. Is it though? Not sure. Maybe I'm gonna have a bot do it for me. Maybe I'm gonna have an exclamation mark mod list. I think that's the correct solution for this problem. So I'm gonna get a mod and I'm gonna get a bot, and that bot is not doing any mod work or anything. It's just there for the exclamation mark things. And maybe I can do some funny as well with a bot. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have a mod list. I have 50 mods, and they're mostly cosmetic and quality of life. That's all there is. I thought the marble tile was a cheat mod, but it's not. It is maybe... It could be a little bit more mass. Just so use up the granite. That, because you don't usually use up that much granite anyhow. Or do you? I don't know. So we can come here and deconstruct this as well. To get everything going here. Oh, did I deconstruct that? Right. So we're gonna have a drip here, we're gonna have another tile there. We have room here now, we can move over things. We're gonna bridge on over here. The drip there though then cannot or can it? Can it recirculate? That is the big question. No. There's absolutely no room. If I bridge on here, there's no room. But here's kind of where I want to bridge on. So I can have a valve here. Could do a valve here. And then the overflow continue on. Could do a liquid shut off or something else. But I don't want to overcomplicate it. I really don't. So there's room for a valve here, but what did I gain really? I would have to go from the right. That means all this stuff needs to go here somewhere. And it could be. Could be going there. Can save up some room doing this like so. But is that really what I want? I could save some room first. It's not really what I want, but I'm gonna do it anyhow. let's get a bridge and rotate it to 3, 4 here, and then have the pipe go straight, maybe, just to please me a little bit. Gold, steel, gold is fine. Don't need the power of aluminum here. The power of the gold is just enough. Good. And then we can deconstruct everything there and have a little bit more room. Good. I kind of think I want the drip to go all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up the valve here and then disconnect it. And that is the easiest thing to do. Then I don't have anything. Wait a minute. And then I have it all the time dripping. And this will hopefully not overpressurize. There's no overpressuring here in this chamber. Never. I'm using up everything. Good. Can I freeze things here? The water. Should I freeze the water here? Have a little bit of an autosave lag now. That's not a problem. Good. We're working on that now. Is this really what I want to work on? Let's cut this so the pipe can empty out. Deconstruct the stuff. I definitely don't want to freeze the water. This is not ethanol there. Good. So now we have some more room. Fantastic. I could also make this even a bit more pleasing to the eye by wasting a little bit of ceramic there. Good. And then it is drip time here. Let's look at the water. Oh no, we still have to flow over here. No problem. We're just gonna go out, up, and around. The pipe, the bridge is of course not flippable yet, but I heard there's a modder and they're trying to get that going. A flippable bridge. Just a button there on the bridge that says flip, and this will help out a ton. Can't wait until they're done with that project. Also, I made this up. I don't know if there's a modder doing it. Hopefully they are. Gonna connect this up here, and when we're done with that, we can cut that. This is gonna back up. It's fine, it can back up. Cool down the area a little bit. This is alright, we can deconstruct the pipes there. Or can we? Yeah, I don't think we can. This is the only pipe here that we can deconstruct. Ceramic here is going inside. Oh wait, it's going completely inside. I'm gonna have the valve here. That is right. Liquid bridge, deconstruct. More insulated liquid pipes from ceramic. Going here and there. And bridging onto the loop with 2 bridges. Rotate. Pam and Pam. Yeah, this is just what needs to be done. Cannot help it. This pipe will go in a different direction then. And I think I need another bridge. Nah. Just gonna deconstruct this pipe. Good, so we're gonna have a valve here, which means cut this out. The valve can be of any material since it's sitting in a vacuum. Let's do gold. Amalgam. And it's gonna be set to 0.1 grams. We're gonna cut any intake here because I wanted it to take in only if it's configured and not before. Right, so we have everything here going in into the liquid reservoir, and we have everything going out there. Any overflow of the liquid reservoir, should we have any, is going into the oxygen production. But the oxygen production is working with this here. I don't know how much is coming out of there. It's not too key For some reason, we're barely getting anything out of here. This is not working all the time. Oh, its input's blocked. That's why. Good. But it is working. Dormant. So how much is this? 4.8 key. Yeah. How come the water production is so little? This is dormant as well. 4.4 key again. But if we look at the average output, it's below a key. And here, it is 1.3 key. So this is roughly 2 kilos of water coming in. And then this water here. I don't think we have enough water. I hate to say it. We're lacking water. Huh. Maybe we're gonna do the other colony then and grab one of the several liquids that are here. Barely using the brine down there, and we have another full brine here. Another full brine here, and then another cool slush completely filled up. 82 tons per tile. It's 5 tiles of this stuff. That is pretty cool. So we have enough water. We just need to tap into it. Yeah. I think that's all right. So are the plants growing again? The area should heat up sufficiently here for the plants to grow again. Because we're still producing oxygen, hot oxygen. Irrigation is not the problem. Sweet. If irrigation is the problem, we can find out about our sweet spot there. Good. So we're going to take the polluted and we're going to say active duration 5%. And then it can cool down the area here because it's coming hot water in. What's the problem awaiting delivery? Still, I'm waiting on this. Good, let's look if we have stuff from the organic mass field. Oh man, this is literally taking forever. There's 59 tons still of the stuff. 59 tons still. Kind of need my rocket there. Good, let's build up our other rocket and the electrolyzer setup on the other planet. Let's view the interior. No seed selected. My seed of choice is always the body bud. Plant it in. Then we of course need a pump. Ventilation and gas pump. Put it there. And let's look at the room overlay. This is a mess hall. How come it's not a great hall? Probably because of the air pot there. I think I'm missing some recreation. Let's put a phone here. Let's put a phone there. Furniture. Party line phone from steel. Put it there. That should be enough for a nice great hall. Aeropod has a decor of +20. And then we have the phone, and then this will be a great hall. So we can have 3 duplicants, but we don't have a rocket control station. What we could do is put it here. And, oh, wait a minute, is this room? This is room, this door. I just need to be a mechanized airlock. That's all I need. And then I can have a bed here. Fantastic. Let's look at the room size. Size though. It is mess hall, room size 34 tiles. I can reduce the room size by 2 tiles. I can win 2 tiles, but where and how? Could set down the door. Make the room even there. Rocket control station. So if the door was here, that would mean I would have to have another tile there. It's not a good call. I can just set this down 2 tiles here. And then I would have a 4 tile high room here. This could be then a private bedroom. or something else. I think a private bedroom for a single person. But if I take more duplicants... I cannot put in more beds. A ladder bed is just for one duplicant, just like a cot. Good, let's deconstruct this and that. And that is then the maximum room sizes. Here. Oh, I can put 2 ladder beds. Ah, that's right. And then I'm gonna have a nice bedroom there. And the rocket control station here. And make sure to have the duplicates on the same schedule, so that nobody is sleeping. Nobody's eating while this door here needs to be solid. Good, and that makes sense. Rocket control station, we're gonna seal this off. Once we build everything. Good. Another gas vent, of course, is what we need here. And gonna take in oxygen. Gas vent from gold amalgam. Here. Oh, gas pipe. From what? Granite? Sure. So granite, and put it in there. And then... oh, we need a gas vent here. And... what else do we need? We could do another aeropod. Aeropod is under furniture here. Gonna make it from diamond. I would love some light though. I think I'm gonna deconstruct this mess table. Put a light in there instead. And a duplicate motion sensor as well. Duplicate motion sensor. So there's no way to get rid of the carbon dioxide except using the plants, but that should be alright. So rotate this, get a mood lamp going. Furniture, mood lamp. Here. Airpod. Where is it? Here. Also all from diamond. Oh man, it glitched out on me. I clicked it, I swear. Good. Click and here. Right, so we can come. Oh, haha. I forgot about the Weesward place. But let's be optimistic and say this never heats up. The oxygen that's coming in here is going to be very cool. But how are we going to achieve that? Good question. Let's get a mechanized airlock going, and then we need to find out where the power is coming in for the mechanized airlock. Let's put it like so. And we're going to go into the power tab. It's probably under the rocketry tab. Yep. Power outlet fitting. It needs to sit inside a wall somewhere. Not sure. Do I need 2 spaces here for something? Probably not. Let's just put it in and get the wiring done. Power, conductive wire from gold. All wired up. We're going to run through. And completely. Like so. Perfect. Then we need some automation. From gold, connect this up. Duplicate motion sensor is going to check if duplicates are eating. And then we're going to have a double ladder bed here. Ladder bed. What about the radiation? It's mostly safe, you guys. It's mostly safe. So we're going to put it here. Furniture. Ladder bed. From gold here and there. And then we can have anything here, a double thingy there. I don't know what. Probably an aeropod again. Furnitures. Could have the lamp here as well, being on intermittently when there's no duplicant in the bed. Would need some sort of buffer gate then. Maybe. No, it's gonna be fine. So where's the airpod? Here. Like so. I probably forgot something. Rocketry. Rocket control station. Here we are. From steel, automation. Gonna have a duplicate motion sensor there. Also from gold. Put it in like so. Connect it up with the automation wire and the delay gate from gold. Delay gate here. Do we have it somewhere here? Here we are. Put it in. I'm gonna delay the signal by 2 seconds, or I don't know. They're gonna get up from bed. They're gonna go to the station or go eat or do whatever. And they need to be on the same schedule, that's for sure. Right, then we need water for the toilet as well. Let's get that going. Plumbing or liquid. Should we do it radiant? Just make sure from gold. Sure. So the water is coming in here and it's gonna fill up the whole rocket. Coming out here and then going like so. Wait, this looks a bit dangerous. It's gonna be fine, hopefully. Oh, we lagged out, but that's alright. And then connect it up. Let's not be greedy. This is enough. Good. It's enough water. What else do we need? I don't know, but it's going to take a long while to build this up. Let's look at this planetoid instead. And we find out that the electrolyzer setup is not done, but on a good way. Let's push out the oxygen, make sure not to delete anything. This is over pressurizing now, I have to stop. It's pressurizing too much. I think I need to start working on an open base if I want to keep doing this. Well, the base is a little bit open here, but there's barely anything happening. Good. So we did the tile, very good. Means we can do the other tiles. And we already know what these tiles will look like. Start with a naphtha there. 0.3. Interesting. Good, let's start with a naphtha there. 0.3 liquid naphtha. Here we are. Enable our job, enable our spill, enable our bar, party 7. Copy settings. Oops, we did not do the other one. Build it there and copy the settings. Right, and when that is done, we can start with the other things. We need a helper tile here. Good. And then a helper tile there as well. That's alright. So we can deconstruct this here. Good, and we can deconstruct everything there. And I don't know what I did there. This is terrible. Deconstruct buildings. I'm gonna do this and that, and then we're gonna go in here. Should I deconstruct this or dig in from the other side to construct things? Yes, I think I should. gonna have a tile here on top. And we're gonna have an open space there somewhere. But since the roof is everything insulated until it's not, we're gonna do this here already. Good. This is looking fine, I think. Over that tile, that. And here, over that tile, is going to be an open space for the atmos sensor. Good. Can we continue on with the ladder? Simply continue on. Just one tile, at least. And this we're gonna bop soon. Still construct the tile there. And then we're going to have a hydrogen generator here as well. This is done, which means can have a tile there. And another layer of liquid there on top. And there's no power wire connected, but we always start with the automation. How much petrol is there going to be? Enough. So we can put the switch in. Gold, and also the automation wire connected up. So the electrolyzer is not connected to power, which is a good thing. There's a little bit of liquid there. Can't see it, but it is inside of there. 10 key of water. So this will just start up. If the switch is not switched, that means we're not going to connect this up to power. Oh, I'm over time, you guys. I'm over time. 3 hours is enough for today. So I guess that's all from me for today. Gonna see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for chiming in. Have a good day and a good night.